So in today's video, I did record this look. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I did do some double stacking with some eyelashes, so if you want to find out how I did that, definitely stay tuned. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your post bell notifications so that way you can be updated anytime I post a new video. Stay tuned. Alright you guys, so just to go ahead and jump right in, we are going to jump into these brows. As you all know, I like to use some brush on eyelash glue just to go ahead and get my brows to stay still. My brows are very wiry, so they move a lot if I don't apply this before I do my pencil work on my brows. So I try to use this to get them to sit still while I am doing so. Alright guys, so now I'm going in with my Absolute New York mechanical pencil in the shade Smoke, and I am just drawing my eyebrows. As you know, I have cut the tails off my brows, so this gives me a little bit more liberty to shape my brows how I want them. Now I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just filling in those brows. I went ahead and outlined them, and now I'm filling them in using this dip brow, and then you will see me carve them using concealer. Now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 255 and the e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Olive, and I am just carving out these brows. The lighter shade, the Fenty Beauty 255, I'm using that right in my arch area, but for the rest of my brows I am using the Deep Olive. The reason I use the deep olive shade around my entire brown except for my arch is because I want these colors to blend into my skin better, so that way it doesn't look like a cast around my brow. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I'm just using this as a base for my eyeshadows. This concealer is very light. It's not the best base, but it does make my eyeshadows very pigmented. I am waiting on my package from P. Louise, so you guys bear with me. This is what I'm having to use right now for an eyeshadow base. So now I'm taking the residue that is on this blending brush and just putting it on my bottom eyelid. The reason I'm doing so is because I want my color that I'm putting on my bottom to be just as vibrant as my top colors. So I will be using this Juvia's Place palette for the entire look except for about 2 colors. The reason I cannot disclose the other 2 colors is because that palette is coming very, very soon. It has not yet been released. So I will definitely keep you all updated on when that palette is set to drop. But I am going in with this yellow color and I am just packing it above my crease and then I'm blending it out. One thing I feel like new makeup artists should learn is that blending is not a fast job. It's one of those things that take time. It takes time to grasp the concept and it also takes time to perfect the look. So just make sure that you take your time whenever you are blending out your colors. So this is what the yellow looks like. Now I'm going to go in with some green and I'm just packing this color into my crease and then you will see me blend this color as well. So this is what the green looks like all blended out. Perfect. Yeah, your girl was hungry. I know, I had to get me something to eat. But now I'm going to take a makeup wipe with a Q-tip and I'm just going to go in and clean up that lid some. I do not want these colors to overlap into the color that I'm going to apply on my lid. So I want to just make sure that I am cleaning off my lid as best as possible before I do my cut crease. So now I'm going in with this Pro Conceal Concealer LA Girl in the color white, and I am just going to carve out my cut crease. Make sure that your cut crease is sharp. Like, do not settle for anything less. Make sure it's sharp. I don't care if it takes you 15-20 minutes to do a cut crease. Make sure that thing's sharp, y'all. So now I'm going in with this blue color. This color is also from the same palette that I cannot disclose any information on right now. Like I said, y'all, it's coming soon. But I know y'all see them colors. Like, they be, okay? Yes, ma'am. These colors are very bright and vibrant. So I'm just going in and I'm packing this blue onto my lid. I'm like literally packing this color, but I'm not using a lot because that's just how vibrant it is. Like, it's literally just like laying on really nice. So y'all just stay tuned, okay? So I did go ahead and do me a black wing. Now I am going in with this orange color from the Juvia's Place palette as well, and I am just putting this on my bottom lid right below my waterline, and I'm really just like taking a blending brush and just packing it on there. This color is very vibrant as well. I definitely recommend Juvia's Place palettes 100%. So if you're looking for a good vibrant color, definitely get Juvia's Place until what I have coming comes, okay? So as you can see, I did already add a white liner on my waterline. Now I'm just going in with my e.l.f. primer Poreless, and I'm just applying this on my face. I really do like this primer a lot because when I say like it really works, like it really works. I never really understood the purpose of primers, and a lot of times people think that you have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on a primer, and honestly I don't feel like you do. This primer was like $8 at my local drugstore, and it literally shows like no pores in my makeup, so I definitely recommend. I am going in with my foundation in the shade Warm Sun and Punta Cana by Juvia's Place, and the Warm Sun is by Maybelline Fit Me. I'm blending these two colors together, and I'm going to use my Instapot brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to blend this out. Now I'm going back in with this Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 255, and I am going to use this as my under eye concealer. I absolutely love these concealers. They work very well, especially if you're a beginner makeup artist and you're wanting to start getting into higher brand makeups. I definitely recommend this. I have used better, but I love it, so I buy them. I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to blend these out. Honestly, I don't use beauty blenders anymore. I mean, I recommend them, but I don't use them anymore, if that makes sense. But I do like to use a brush. I feel like it just blends out those colors better and the colors sit better on your face. But I feel like whenever I use a beauty blender, it's one of those type of things. It's kind of like a hit or miss with me, and if I'm not using it consistently, then I feel like it's not giving me a consistent look. So I recommend using a brush, but I also recommend beauty blenders for the sake of it. So I am going to go back in with this Real Techniques Insta Pop brush, the one that I use to blend out my foundation. And I'm just going to clear up some of those harsh lines from my concealer by blending my foundation in with my concealer by using the residue that was left on the brush. And I am just going to continue to blend out this concealer. I am now going to go in with this black opal foundation stick in the shade Carob, and I am just going to hit my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose area, and my jawline as well. Now I'm going in with this Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm just blending out this contour. One thing I do like about the black opal foundation sticks is that they honestly make your skin look like skin. Like, it doesn't look like heavy makeup piled up on your skin, so I do recommend them. But I have not used them as just foundation yet, but I have heard really great things about them. So today I am using the Sasha Buttercup to set my makeup. I am not going to bake with this. I'm going to allow it to sit on my skin, but just a teeny amount, not as much as you would use whenever you are baking, but I am more so just pressing this into my skin. Alright, so let's get into these lashes. These lashes are from my local beauty supply store. Since I've moved to a different state, I have not been able to find anybody that sells the 25mm lashes, so I'm having to settle for beauty supply store mink lashes, and honestly I can't complain. Like, I absolutely love them, but I am stacking these. Like, I'm putting 2 lashes on one eye because I want this like very, very dramatic lash look. So I am taking the longer end of the lashes and I'm applying it to the back of my eye, as far back as I possibly can, and then I'm going to stack the second lash, the longer part, in the middle of my lash line, and then I'm putting the shorter part at the front, so just to give like a very, very dramatic effect. I do have to say that I would not walk around like this. I did this for video purposes because they are like really heavy. Like I had to keep blinking because my eyes were so heavy. But I mean, to each his own. I just wouldn't do it. So now this is the final lash look. As you can see, I'm like, whoa. I am going in with that brown color from that same Juvia's Place palette, and I am contouring. I mean, I feel like if you're an OG, then you know that that's like the best contour like color that ever. Like, it's just so bronze and so beautiful. So I am using this Real Techniques brush to do so. I mean, can we really just take a moment and like appreciate this skin? Because baby, it's like popping. So I'm just gonna hit up my bottom lashes with some Better Than Sex mascara, and one of my lashes started hanging down. I think because they're so damn heavy, but I fixed the thing. Okay, don't judge me. So this highlighter is undisclosable as well. I can't even tell y'all. When I tell y'all, just stay tuned. Like, we got so much stuff on the way. But this highlight was like beautiful. And I use this highlight on my lids too for like a glitter eyeshadow. Bomb, okay? So now I'm going in with this Milani blush. I believe the name of this blush is Berry Blush. I'm not sure of the name. I'll have to look it up and I'll leave it down in the description box below. But sometimes I can just literally wear this blush and don't even have to wear a highlighter. So I definitely love this blush a lot. So now I'm going in with a brown pencil from my local beauty supply store, and I'm just lining and overlining my lips. I love an overlined lip look. Lip Kit number 1. And I mixed these two colors together just to go ahead and give me that ombre nude lip look. And I'm taking this NYX Lip Butter. I can't remember the color of this one either, so I'm going to leave it down in the description box. And I'm just putting it over top and some clear lip gloss. Like, it's a look, okay? So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more videos that we have on the way. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your post bell notifications so that way you can stay updated anytime I post a new video. And do not forget to follow your girl on the gram at the Johnny Mariah, okay? See y'all later. Bye. Love y'all.